before that, I think safety throughout my career. So how do you see us integrating safety into the education system so that we don't discover it later in life, but it is a part of life?
Okay, so I think the technical and vocational education track, more than the general track, which is the primary, secondary, and the tertiary education system, the technical track is the one where safety must be preached the most. Why do I say this? Because in the general education system, there isn't as much involvement of the learner with equipment, with learning with their hands or with the rest of their bodies or learning skills as much as there is on this side. So in TVET,
Okay.
we have a number of workshops. For example, if you go to most of these technical institutions, you find workshops, even skills development centers, the lower end of them. There's equipment they're using, there is machines, there are all sorts of gadgets they're using. So safety must be part of the training. Every trainer must be trained in safety so that during the process of demonstrations, they are not just demonstrating competencies of running a machine, but they're also demonstrating how to keep yourself and the learner safe. There are chemicals. We use a lot of chemicals, some of them quite hazardous chemicals. And so the use of the training in how to handle chemicals, the provision of safety equipment during training is really, really critical. And the protective gears that we must distribute. Safety is central to the success of TVET during training, and also when you then remove the learners from the learning environment and put them, for example, into industrial training and attachments, that is part and parcel. And it should also be assessed. Currently, I don't know if we're assessing it, but if it's not, then we're going to make sure that it becomes part of what is assessed.
Okay.
Mm.
I look forward to getting that answer, whether or not it's currently part of the curriculum and if it is assessed. Okay, what opportunities exist for collaboration between technical and vocational institutions, industry, and government to build a prevention-focused workforce or a safety-focused workforce?
There are so many opportunities. So as we champion this Vision Zero, what we're trying to do is get a standard that all employers adopt, and then of course to benchmark on those who have gone ahead and done and are well advanced in keeping people safe and designing systems and having machines fitted for safety. So the advocacy, which is part of my current job as Vision Zero ambassador, is to make linkages across all industry, but also use this platform to work closely, say, with associations like Federation of Uganda Employers, which brings many employers together, and that becomes the channel through which we preach the message of change. The opportunities are immense. Almost literally any event taking place, any training taking place, any ceremony taking place, there is opportunity to talk about safety. So for me, my job is cut out. Together with the Ministry of Gender, we can position ourselves literally anywhere and bring a safety message. I like your areas, your sector, oil and gas, because all meetings begin with a safety moment. I've not
Correct.
attended a meeting in that area where there's not a safety moment at the very beginning. That's powerful. What we must
Yes,
make
it
sure
is.
then that it's taken out and become a culture that every staff comes to office knowing or goes to a site saying safety first, safety first, safety first.